What's up, guys? I'm your host, Larry from Noise Complaint, and today I have with me Paladin Shield from Los Angeles, California.
Hi.
What's up, guys?
How's it going?
It's going. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Right on. So how did this all start? How did
What?
Paladin Shield
the band?
come together?
Well, that's a good question.
Actually, it first started off with him by himself with another drummer. And they were actually a different band.
Yeah, we were called 1000 Needles, but
pretty
yeah, it is kind of. That's it. But that band dissolved, but I still kind of wanted to continue some certain songs from that project, so I continued on as Paladin Shield, and I happened to come across these two fine musicians, and we've been doing it since.
Awesome. And Paladin Shield, like the name Paladin, where does that derive from? Like,
It's actually a Final Fantasy reference from Final Fantasy VI.
Oh, that's awesome.
So, yeah, it's really a little cool. It kind of sounded cool. I should start playing music.
So what got you to start playing music? Like, what drew you to music?
Ooh, that's a big question.
I mean, I've always just played it ever since I was a kid. Like, I just was, just played. It's really hard to really go back to when I actually started playing. So it's just been there, kind of thing. So yeah, just yeah.
And the instruments you guys play, like what called you to play those instruments? And do you guys play any other instruments other than the ones you guys are playing in the band? Others.
I play a little bit of bass, like a fiddle. Like that's actually the first instrument that I picked up. Mm-hmm. But then in high school, don't laugh, I swear, don't laugh. But I was listening to 30 Seconds to Mars, and I don't know, there was one song that I was just like, I gotta pick up drums. So that's how that started.
Yeah. And I play bass in the band, but I'm a guitarist by default. But I just switched to bass early on in other projects just because out of necessity. It's kind of like there's always like a plethora of guitarists, and so I switched to bass, and I actually found I like it a lot better. Like it's a lot more fun for me, sticking to the rhythm and laying out on the bass. So I just kind of stayed with that.
And have you always just played the guitar, or have you dabbled in any other instruments?
I just got grounded from pretty much everything once, and the only thing I could keep myself busy with was guitar, so I just kind of went with that. And I'm in this other band where I do like metal screaming.
Oh, right on. So focused. What would you guys say your top 5 artists are, like, presently? Top 5, if you could
like
name
each,
them.
or just spread it out.
Or if you guys could spread it out as
Let's spread it out.
band.
That'd be hard. It's off the cuff.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I guess I'm like the dorky one. I think my biggest influences are like the Rentals, They Might Be Giants, Weezer, that type of stuff. Like a lot of just geek rock, not cool guys. Like, but they do make cool music, so I like that.
I was more into like a punk kid growing up in high school. So like they were like, it wasn't really artists, but like Black Flag was a really big influence, but they kept changing band members all the time, so it was that. And then I also got into Modest Mouse a lot, so very, very different.
Now, I guess, is one of my top. Can't really think of anything else right now.
All right. Out of all have you guys played venues before? Like, is there any that actually like stick out in your mind, like your favorite venue or promoters that you've worked with?
Well, recently we played at the Bootleg in LA, I guess like what we call it, Filipino Town or Silver Lake-ish area, and that's actually to date probably one of my favorite venues I've played.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
It was really cool. Or like the sound was great, and hopefully that happens back again.
And for the music, lyrics, who comes up with, who writes the music, who writes the lyrics?
Mainly this one.
Yeah.
Mainly me, but I like to get these guys involved because I just don't want it to just be like me. Like I want them to put their try and put themselves into it too, just so it's like a collective. But I guess if anything, I'll initiate the first spark of the idea. I wrote this thing, and then we kind of just build upon it.
It also happens the other way around, where lyrics come in last. Like usually we jam out, and if it's something that's cool, then he programs the Game Boy to fit that, and then lyrics come at the end.
Yeah, lyrics are kind of like the icing on the cake for the I know, so it's kind of like backwards for some people. So.
And when you're writing lyrics, what do you usually find yourself writing about most? Like,
I don't know, just like in this project, the motif of this project is very like fantasy based. It's like, you know, if you think of those 80s cheesy fantasy movies like Never Ending Story or like Masters of the Universe, that's kind of like the feel of the motif. So I guess like a lot of the themes on the surface kind of reflect that, like going on adventures and magic and stuff, but I like to think of the songs as being very allegorical to like just real life situations, just, you know, the uncertainties of life, just going into the unknown and like having to face adversity but overcoming it and stuff like that. So just very general like themes that people can relate to and kind of emotionally be like, yeah, I know what he's going through.
right on. And if there's one thing you could change about this world that we live in, well, what would you change?
So, another big question.
I would change the necessity to eat and sleep. I would get so much done if I didn't have to eat and sleep. It would be amazing. Then again, I'd probably just play video games, so
To play video games.
I'd have time to play video games.
Yeah. I don't know, that's a big question. Tiara.
Student loans.
Student loans, right on.
Yeah. DMV stuff.
Just waiting at the end.
Yeah.
Just not have DMV, just drive.
That is interesting.
Onto the sidewalk. It's alright.
So,
Kids' heads are soft. It's fine.
And so, is there anyone that you would like to thank for your success so far? Like everything you guys have gone through and been through and succeeded?
I promised I wouldn't thank Cthulhu, so I'm not going to thank him. I don't know.
no,
you guys?
it's pretty much like all of our own.
Yeah, you know, to be honest, I mean, you know, like we're.
Yeah.
I feel like we should thank somebody.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Pat on
Daddy.
the back, right?
Thank you, Tiani.
Thank you, Jesse, and no one else.
Have you guys ever had anyone like hate on your music? And like, if so, like, how did you deal with that like hatred or that criticism?
At least not to our face. I don't think so.
Yeah, I think we're still like new. Like we're not big enough so people hate us yet.
I know. I think if she was like, you know, the advent of us blowing up, like, oh, I remember when they used to be so underground. Now they think they're all like they're all cool, selling out and stuff. And we'll deal with that. But for the most part, no. I feel like the feedback we get is like good. You know,
It's pretty positive.
Yeah.
So people come up to us and be like, oh, cool, like Nintendo. I like what you're doing. And stuff.
Yeah, they always get blown away by that Nintendo.
Yeah.
So it's just.
I feel like maybe we don't get bad criticism just because of the fact that there's not really anything they can compare us to.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's like we're not. I mean, you know, we're not the first band to do the Nintendo indie rock thing. There's like, you know, it's been done, but I think we're doing it a little bit differently. Like, we try not to play too much on like the typical 8-bit, like, oh, pixels and like kind of just like Mario and stuff like that. We actually want to be considered like a band that just so happens to like use a Nintendo and Game Boy as like another instrument, but not like as a central gimmick kind of thing, you know?
I get it.
Yeah.
So what's next? What's next for Paladin Shield? Like, you guys have albums dropping? You guys going on tour?
Well, demo just dropped recently.
Yeah, we did a tape release through Data Airlines. Oh, we can thank Data Airlines. Thank you to Data Airlines for releasing our tape. There you go. Yeah.
Completely forgot.
Yeah, sorry. Don't drop us. Yeah, there's a label out in France. I don't think they're from Paris though, so sorry. But no, they released our demo with a couple of new songs and some remixes from a bunch of different artists. So they put that on tape. It's available at PaladinShield.net if you want to check it out. But yeah, we just dropped that. We're gonna try and work on some new stuff over the summer, and I think we're trying to get a little mini West Coast tour going by August, give or take, hopefully. So everything works out. So a lot of stuff going on. Yeah.
So are there any shout outs or social medias you guys would like to give out to everybody watching at home?
Like other people's?
No.
No.
Well, I mean, yeah, if you want to like follow us, we're on Facebook, on Twitter. Our Twitter handle is Paladin Shield because we ran out of characters, so we wanted to abbreviate the Shield. And so Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that stuff. But all that stuff you can find on paladinshield.net. It's all links to all our social media, so you can go there and find everything.
Right on.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to thank you guys for being here once again. I'm Larry, and this is Paladin Shield, Noise Complaint Sessions. If you'd like any more information on Noise Complaint or Paladin Shield, you can check out the links below. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. Right there.